2,000 subscribers, a huge milestone for me that I've just achieved a couple of days ago, and I can't wait to share with you how I've accomplished that and what has helped me to get where I am right now. Guys, let's get into it. Hi everyone, my name is Pavel, and on this channel I share my knowledge about video content creation as well as keep learning by creating even better videos with every new episode. And in today's video I wanted to combine a celebration of my small achievement as well as share with you guys something that may be useful for the ones of you who are just starting YouTube channels or who just simply want to see what it took me to gain 2,000 subscribers. And just to be clear, I don't think subscribers count is something really important in 2021 because YouTube cares more about click-through rate, watch time, average view duration, the content itself. But at the same time, obviously it's much easier to get your content to a larger audience and have it picked up by the YouTube algorithm if you have more subscribers. That's why this week I celebrate my achievement, and of course, first of all, I want to thank those of you who are subscribed and who really enjoy watching my content. Thank you. Well, guys, I know 2,000 subscribers doesn't sound like a big number if I compare myself to the creators who have millions or tens of millions of subscribers, but it's really important to not compare yourself to anyone and go your own path at your own pace. For some of us, it's a really long journey, or if you are a hard worker, probably a little bit shorter one, but every YouTube educator repeats the same phrase as a mantra, that YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I 100% agree with that, because to reach a higher level in whatever area, whether it's cooking, painting, coding, or making videos, everything takes time, especially on YouTube, which is an extremely competitive platform with a huge amount of channels that are being created every day or even every minute. If you don't trust in luck like me and you're ready to do everything you can to grow, you must start with consistency and punching perfectionism in its face. And I repeat that in almost every video I make on this topic. And this is exactly what I've done about a year and a half ago when I decided to grow my YouTube channel. To be totally transparent, when I started to take my YouTube channel seriously back in January 2020, I already had around 500 subscribers, which I gathered within 5 years, starting from June 2015. Back then, I posted just a few videos without the idea of growing my YouTube channel. It was more like fun and digital library for my creative videos. On the other hand, through these 1.5 years that I'm trying to grow my channel, I've also lost something around 500 subscribers. It's fair to say that it would be the same if I would start with 0 subscribers back in January 2020. And this huge rotation of subscribers more likely occurred due to unfulfilled expectations of my former subscribers who expected something totally different from what I started to post. And by the way, this is one of the tips for you. If you have a YouTube channel that covers a particular topic and then suddenly you start to post something that doesn't entirely match the original YouTube channel idea or the video, which was the reason why somebody subscribed to you, you will lose these subscribers anyway. If they won't unsubscribe, they still will be just dead numbers next to your channel name. These subscribers will just harm your statistics. YouTube will look into your data and say, hi, just FYI, even your subscribers don't watch your content, so, I decided to just stop promoting your videos, okay? Thank you, bye. And that's the reason why it's better to have 100 true subscribers rather than 1,000 ghosts. So through the entire year 2020, the year when the pandemic started, when we were locked in our homes, I was posting something around 1 video per 2 weeks, which was a really tough schedule for me at that time. Imagine I had been creating a single 5 minutes long video for 2 weeks. It took me around a week to come up with some great idea, then another half of a week to shoot a video, then to make it perfect, to make the audio sound clear and crispy. I was just trying to find my pace, my flow, and with time I finally gained some speed. I started to pay less attention to perfectionism, and by the end of 2020 I switched to the schedule 1 video per week. As the majority of the channels that are just starting, I did not have many views for any of my new videos, especially the ones made in a vlog style. So I started to focus more on searchable content by creating the videos something like how to make better videos, how to create particular sound effects, and also some lens reviews. All these kind of videos had even worse performance in the first 48 hours. Literally almost nobody was watching them. But after some time, after 1 month or probably even later, after YouTube and Google indexed my searchable content, it started to bring to my channel a significant amount of traffic and more subscribers, and that's how I started to gain a very slow but constant growth. But somewhere in the middle of 2020, I messed with the YouTube algorithm again. I posted a very personal video about the political situation in Belarus, the country where I come from, and this video collected a huge amount of views and subscribers, as per my small channel's measurements, of course, but I knew they would unsubscribe later, as despite the topic being very important for me and it resonated with a big number of viewers, most of these people were not interested in the main area of my channel, which is video content creation. So, through the next months, I experienced again a huge rate of unsubscriptions. Well, I knew that would happen, it wasn't a surprise, I just had to make this video to feel better. After the YouTube algorithm finally understood what had happened, it was already the end of the year with a balance of 27 new videos in 2020, which was quite a good result for me. In 2021, I started to push even harder. I started to post more often, and since my video library was already quite rich, more and more videos started to get interest from the viewers. The biggest surprise for me was a 7 minutes long video about my unique way to calibrate a monitor without using a colorimeter or any other tools or apps. It's the best performing video on my channel right now, and as you can see, since it was published in the middle of February this year, it already gained, by the moment I'm shooting this video, more than 10,000 views, around 570 watch hours and over 70 new subscribers. And that wouldn't happen if I wasn't consistent, or I would worry about perfect colors, or my look in the frame, or whether the topic is trendy enough. I just got an idea in my head and made a video about that, without overthinking. And it worked! So consistently, step by step, at my own pace, I got to this number, 2,000 subscribers. And to be honest, it's much easier to get subscribers than 4,000 watch hours that would allow me to earn some money from advertisements. I have twice as many subscribers needed to reach the threshold that would allow me to apply for a YouTube partner program. But watch hours, I'm still not there yet. However, if everything goes according to the plan, I think my channel will get monetized somewhere around mid-June or even faster. If it happens, I'll have even more motivation to create great content for you guys, knowing that I even get paid for that. If you are interested to see also these kind of videos on my channel, like how much YouTube will pay me once I get monetized, leave your comment below this video or hit the like button so I know you're interested in this topic. I don't have secrets. I want to be transparent and continue this journey together with you. So guys, if all that I was talking about sounds somewhat inspiring and you want to watch other videos of mine related to YouTube, here you can find the entire playlist with very useful tips. Check them out, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, like this video to help the algorithm pick it up. Wish you a great week and see you in the next one. Cheers!